welcome back, handsome viewers, to the most tragic Empire campaign that has ever been played. Karl Franz, Prince and Emperor, has been slain, well, wounded at the least, at the Battle of Voidhammer. Time can't beat the tutorial boss secessionists, which is rather tragic, rather sad. This guy, Siegfried Biber, absolute hero. He's assaulted 2 units of secessionists. We've lost our main army. And this is all on turn 4. This is really bad. I'm playing on very hard. While I consider myself a Total War veteran, I haven't been playing Total War actively over the last however many years. So, pretty rusty. Especially from a logical decision-making point of view from the campaign map. So, yeah, things are looking rather bleak. We've, Altdorf has got a ridiculous garrison that I'm fairly aware of. If we go here, it's got a stupendous garrison, so I don't think we're going to lose Altdorf anytime soon. We must essentially just rebuild our force and try and take back these, these settlements here and defeat this army, and I think we'll actually be okay. All the units we've lost: Sigmar's Teabag, the 1st and 2nd Band of Brothers, 1st and 2nd Swords of the Reichsland, and the Reichsguard, the first Reichsguard. It's we named these units ourselves, and I thought we would have them with us for the rest of the campaign, but they're all dead and gone, butchered by traitors to the Empire, which is incredibly sad. But that gives us a reason to fight even harder and avenge our fallen Empirical brothers and sisters. And there's a Skaven Undercity in Altdorf, which is, that's amazing. Discovered foreign entities. You may discover locations belonging to other factions who have now been revealed, either because their development has reached a great enough extent that they can no longer remain hidden, or through other means. Yeah, they've got deeper tunnels and rat king, all this weird Skaven stuff in our base. Tunnels and warrens dug deeper into the bowels of the earth provide more concealment for nefarious scheming. The Council of 13 has been up to stuff. The Rat King, it's a war camp. The entwisted, seething mass of vermin grows, churning in anticipation of war. Dude, I love this flavor text. I'm in love with this campaign, man. This is the best idea ever. Subterranean strip mine. Wherever larger mineral deposits are found, immense caverns are gnawed out of the earth to form yieldable underground strip mines. That is giving them so much stuff. So what eventually happens? I don't think I've ever had this happen to me in a campaign. Mind you, the only real campaign I've played for Warhammer 3 was the the basic what's it called, Realms of Chaos campaign as Kislev. Nothing like this ever happened to me. So I don't know if this is new stuff added over the patches. Skaven were introduced in Warhammer 2 as one of the base factions of Warhammer 2. But everything's gotten so much content over the years, and it really is amazing. I'm going to try and not waffle for too long. I feel like I don't spend enough time on the campaign map because there's so much stuff that I want to sort of look at and explore. But we have a campaign to beat, and this is Marienburg. I remember this from the olden days. This is a super prosperous sort of capital, or like state or whatever. Province, not province. Well, it's just that settlement is worth it. It can fund your entire empire. So we wanna sort of go for Marienburg eventually, either through diplomatic or less diplomatic means, provided we can survive against the basic bitch secessionists, which seem to be giving us a bit of problems. Now the thing is, as we've become weaker, do the AI just decide to bully us, or can we still do anything diplomatically relevant to help us out of this totally fucked situation? So, let's have a look here. Our reputation is still going up. I don't think we're going to get any trade agreements. Welcome, friends of the Dowie. Dwarf. Yeah, that's not going to help. So I'll never do that retarded dwarf accent ever again. Can we... what does quick deal do? Ooh, okay. So that shows us the chance of the deal. Okay. This is cool. Trade agreement. I guess if this doesn't work... Wait. Confused. Quick deal. Known factions. Known factions. Very confusing. Okay, we'll look into that now. Let's end the turn. Oh, that's the other problem I've encountered is when I quit the game in Iron Man mode, it doesn't save. So when I come back in, I have to repeat the steps that led me to where I was when I ended the last video, which is annoying. So I've got to find the correct place to end. I think as we end the turn, that's when we end a video, essentially, if I want to be able to carry on later. Otherwise, we're going to have some weird inconsistencies between videos, which it's the last thing I want, right? So let's see what we can do. Man, this army is so buggered. They're not going to do anything, I think. Unless, I mean, they could come and take this garrison fairly easily, I believe.
The nation calls.
I should have maybe built Errol Holdorf's army over here, because Altdorf is so well protected.
The nation calls.
But let's see how we go. We've got money. We can bounce back. I'm not concerned. Let's end the turn. Oh, Helmgard has an upgrade available. Do we burn cash on this? Because we get lots of growth. We don't get any money. And we waste 1/8. I'm going to err on the side of caution. Oh, how many turns does it take to upgrade that? 4 turns. How important is this place? I think we saved the cash. We saved the money. Ignore that. And away we go. I wonder if there's any electoral machinations or empire features. You know, the way that the empire's sort of campaign works. There's any way to like summon an elector count army or something like that, because they've done massive change. Like none of this stuff existed when I played Empire before. So they're fealty. This is all stuff we've got to read up on properly and wrap our heads around to, I think, fully utilize the potential advantages we can muster throughout this campaign, because we're about to get boned, man. Okay, they're backing off, so that's great. Excuse me as I sip my delicious cup of coffee. These guys are, I think they're the Nordlanders. There goes the filthy Bretonians doing stuff. Probably fighting against some form of undead. Stirland demands region. Okay, so this is... There's always been a concept of events. I think pretty much throughout every single Total War campaign game. There's like events. I think this is an evolved version of the Empire events, right? Making it a little bit more interactive and cool. So, Lichtenberg. Historically, the region of Nidling has been ruled over by Stirland, but it is currently under the control of the elector count of another state. Albrecht Haupt Anderson, the rightful elector count of Stirland, has asked for your help to restoring his rule over his land immediately. So we've got some choices here that might be able to help us. This doesn't seem like... This is all... It seems like fealty related stuff. It's not like, oh, get 5 million gold or get, 10 units of swordsmen or something. So I don't know how useful this is going to be to us right now. Return it to Stirland. And I wonder if this actually affects what's going on the map. I can't actually see right now while this thing has popped up. I've got no idea what's going on in Aveland and Stirland. I don't even know who we should be... Okay, it does show us at least the current. So we're at a pretty neutral state. Everything's sort of standard. We're like a 6 and a 6 on current. So it gives us the ability to sway one way or the other. Or... wait, so to let them retain control is going to cost us 3,500 gold, which I'm not willing to depart with right now. So that's out of the question. But that's the option that allows you to maintain mutual relations with both. So we've got to decide between Aveland and Stirland. If Aveland took over Stirland by right of combat, like, who am I to say that, they don't deserve the province? So let's allow the expansion. The region was fairly claimed. There may be little to gain from ousting the current leader. Yeah, Stirland was weak. Aveland strong. That's all I've got to do to base on this decision, so we'll allow the expansion. Faction destroyed. The Skull Smashers have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Warhammer is the best. Dagobert von Sigurd.
So many ideas.
So many ideas indeed. Yes. Okay. So we still got Castle Reichsgard. We still got Altdorf. Things aren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. These guys are regenerating. So maybe now's a great time to head for Borgenhafen.
The winds blow strong.
Because I don't want to fight that army again. That was terrifying. And we have nothing at the moment. So to keep this guy getting well leveled, I think what we do is we either steal technology or assault the units. What is a 53% chance to assault the units? Because we've got quite a bit of cash. I don't think we're going to be able to spend all of that in one turn. But let's actually see how much we can spend.
Huntsman General.
A whole array of spearmen are about to be sort of recruited. So let's get some swordsmen. And then I think we're just going to get tons of archers because their missile strength is 19. Don't know if that's good. What is a good... How are we going to actually learn the game? We'll compare that to... Let's go to the recruitment.
Sir.
There we go. We'll go here. A handgunner. 17 missile strength with armor pen. Versus an archer. 19. Okay, so they should... I mean, I don't think we're coming up against armored stuff, so...
No.
Are these guys armored? Oh, they've got an armor of 30. Okay, yeah. So we've got, I don't know. Let's just see how we go.
Tracker of distinction.
Do we move out? No, we can't move because we're doing some global recruitment. Is that 10 turns until we can recruit them again? Damn, that's tragic. Absolutely tragic. Okay. All good units have a name. The ones under Errol Huldorf, we've got archers, who will become Archer Vengers 1. Man, that's so witty. Because they're going to avenge the Empire. And our fallen brothers and sisters, with Errol Huldorf leading the charge. Okay. What's happened here? Construction per clay, water clearance of von Everland. Ooh, okay, so there's stuff happening there. And they demanded the region, which we allowed expansion. No big deals. Sorry, I'm sure we'll pick up the pace as time goes on. But, what do we honestly do about this Skaven corruption? And since we're not going to destroy this building, I think we just upgrade it because we have the cash to do so. And then we can upgrade our clay pit to a pottery maker. A potter is a craftsman who fashions clay into pottery and other ceramics, from fine crockery to the most basic of bowls. Amazing. And this is a training field. It is where the training field that soldiers first learn the most important of attributes, that of discipline. Moving up to a rally field. On hearing the call to muster, it is to rally the field of regiments. Wow, I can't read. On hearing the call to muster, it is to the rally field. The regiments will gather. Yes, and they will gather unto thine enemy's doom. Okay, so now we know that this place is safe. We'll upgrade it from a minor hamlet, which is, where the empire is riddled with homesteads, farms, and tiny groups of sullen houses filled with sullen folk. That will be moved up to villages that dot the empire, usually comprising a marketplace, a tavern, a stockade, if their denizens are lucky. We'll give them those 3 things, because they're pretty lucky. They survived. And now, with our leftover cash, do we assault or do we steal tech? I feel like if we keep these guys weak, we might stand a chance to beat them. So let's see. Wish us luck. Go Siegfried. You haven't failed thus far.
What do you want of me?
Dude, this guy's a hero. He's an absolute beast. I love this man. Siegfried Biber is he's the key to the Empire's success in this campaign.
Never.
Hopefully stalls their regen. I don't know. What exactly does assault do?
It is time.
Don't assault unit. Inflicts damage upon all units in the target army.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Hopefully it does something right. So, can we now recruit a new lord? And do we even want to if we could? Yes, we can. But I don't know if we want to. Because we will have 2 armies once the Emperor comes back, right? So, let's leave it at that. Quickly check our diplomacy.
All here.
Still no trading availability. They really hate us, but they're trading with us. Why do they hate us so much? Okay, that's fine. We'll continue. Really worried about this Skaven place, man. Do we cancel one of these buildings and get... Can we even build something that will get rid of Skaven corruption? Building browser. I remember from the Kislev campaign, you got these things. Night Watch. Only the most foolhardy nations of men ignore the cautionary tale that is the doom of Kavzar. Chance of plague spreading -50. Hidden armies will be visible. Plague immunity duration. Discoverability of chaos cults, Skaven undercities, and trickster cults +10. Very spooky dooky. So it looks like there's like this symbiotic or parasitic relationship. I've seen back when the trickster, the Zinch general came out. I think his name's the Changeling. He can apparently he literally just has his bases on bases. So I guess Skaven now have mechanics like that, which is pretty cool. But let's check this out quickly. Can we do anything? We don't have. Okay, wait. First of all, let's look at the currencies. Imperial authority. The greater the number of imperial lands in the imperial hands, the greater your authority over your faction. Authority is the measure of how many regions within the empire you are owned by your culture. To benefit from imperial authority, secure the borders of the empire's home provinces and repel foreign invaders where possible. Empire ownership 70. Imperial authority 51 to 75. Stagnant. The empire is diminished, yet surviving, teetering towards ruin in a slow decline. Former glories are still within reach, however, for now. So growth +5, 1 control. Okay, so we're kind of bang in the middle there, nothing special. Prestige, political will is of little consequence without the gravitas to exert it. Prestige is the measure of how influential your faction leader is within the political landscape of the empire. It is used to respond to political events to dictate their outcomes. So we must just get tons of this to sway events in our favor. Prestige can be gained from battles, special events, and from the elected counts, whose per-turn prestige contributions increase with higher fealty levels. Okay, so it's like a whole bunch of stuff throughout the game just gives you prestige. Right, so do good, get prestige. Elected count prestige. By pandering to the political desires of the individual, greater power can be earned over the collective. Okay, so that's your politicking. Prestige from elected counts, fealty +55 per turn, excludes confederated and destroyed electors. Okay. I don't think we're deep enough into this to make any meaningful decisions right now, right? So if we go, there's us. Elspeth. So she owns 2 provinces, Marius and Albrecht. So these guys aren't happy with each other, I assume. And we've recently helped this guy. So we've got 7 with him, 5, 4. So everybody else is kind of, oh no, we've got some guys at decent levels. Todbringer, he's famous. Yes. Marienburg. They don't give a poop about anybody. And Vlad von Karstein in the evil vampire lands, they don't care. So we've got really good fealty with Helmut Feuerbach of Talabakland. So does that mean we can do anything? Does it have to become 10 out of 10? You cannot assign an elected count until you own the state's capital. Interesting. So does that mean... Are there any early confederations available to the Empire just because we're the Call France? Peace treaty, join confederation.
Yes.
Marienburg is an option, but they do not like us.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Sigma's
okay,
will.
So that's something interesting to work towards. I wonder what you've got to do to get there, do stuff that they like, I guess. Fight their enemies, etc., etc. Okay, let's end it there. The turn, not the series, not the video. Maybe these campaign episodes like this that are very drawn out, I will edit them down a bit. Get rid of the boring parts. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You guys let me know. What do you enjoy? What don't you like? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? I'm having such a blast playing the game, editing beautiful Warhammer footage. And happy to see that a lot of viewers are, handsome viewers are along for the ride and enjoying it alongside me. Seen your comments, seen your opinions, and I could not be more stoked with how this brand new channel is going. So thank you, everybody. Okay, mission successful. We've done a bunch of recruitment that gave us a talisman of protection. That raises a good question. What happens to all of the Emperor's stuff since he's in a wounded state? Where's all his stuff? The talisman of protection. This is a silver talismanic device worn on a chain that is said to deflect killing blows or sure striking arrows on occasion. Wow. Never heard of, it's like a piece of jewelry. That's not jewelry, that's a silver talismanic device worn on a chain around your neck. That thing. Ward save is apparently a very good stat. That's just like reducing, it's a flat damage reduction, right? Any type of damage is reduced by this amount up to a maximum of 90%. So you stack ward save and you just have like these godly heroes on the field. Recruiting shortage. There is a distinct lack of able and willing bodies to join your forces. I don't blame them. After the last, the first 4 turns, I would also not want to be recruited by me. Totally understand this. For the ongoing wars, your press gangers, recruiters, or straight up kidnappers are struggling to find volunteers. Dude, Warhammer's just the best. It's like, oh, how do you recruit people throughout the Empire? Oh, kidnapping, we bust into people's houses late at night and steal their children, and they wake up in a flippin' barracks the next morning, never to see their families again. And then the next thing you know, you're fighting a chaos demon. There is a distinct lack of able and willing bodies to join your forces for the ongoing wars. Recruitment cost plus 25%. Get the hell out of town, dude. Are you joking? Okay, they've gone over there.
That is fortuitous.
We're gonna go over here because I want
I'll
to.
find the serpent.
Why is his health so low?
Not possible.
They're fully regenerated. We could assault them again, but they're just gonna regen, right? So I think what we actually do is
Who called?
let's steal the technology. It's only 430. We've got the money, or do we? Let's do the correct series of events here.
General.
We're gonna go down here. Hopefully he can't reach us if we go there. If we go like here, maybe we stay in like ambush traps or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the best play is here. Let's go there. Can we still recruit from there is the question. Yes, we can. And we want more archers. Boom, boom. The most expensive archers anyone has ever paid for. Because nobody wants to fight in my armies. Because we suck. Very unfortunate. Okay, so construction of the tap room is complete. Smaller taverns are often little more than rooms with kegs of ale stacked along one side of a hay-strewn floor. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. We've got the population surplus. Does that mean we can upgrade? Humgot's going to cost us 1.8. I think we go for it because the provincial edict here. No, not yet. But what if it makes us look weak? We don't want to look weak, do we? 1.8. We save the cash. We're going to play this very cautiously. And a quick check of the diplomacy. Oh, we're slowly getting closer to a trade deal with Karak, or whatever their names are. We will ignore that and we will end our turn. This must be the worst start to any Empire campaign ever. We must be, what, 6 turns in? And we only have 2 provinces. Okay, so he's going to go straight to his lame little town. Not even going to attack me. Even though my army's, like, very small. So do we put our army between both of theirs? Is that the best way to go about it?
The internal politics of the Empire are never easy, my lord. But this is an opportunity to show other electors your might.
Okay, the Council of States. The Council of States is an important group of advisors that grew from the demands of running the Empire day to day. There are far too many for one man or woman to keep track of. Prominent family members or nobles of each state are frequently appointed as consultants on matters of imperial law, finance, diplomacy, and military matters, amongst other things. Okay. A seat on the council has become available, and the states of Nordland and Ostermark have both put forward candidates to fill it. It is certain that your endorsement of one of them will tip the balance the one way or the other, informing the final decision. Okay, so it's just like glorified ways of playing, pick a faction, essentially. Nordland's really close by, and I think they like us quite a bit, so I think that's the way to go. That's an easy decision. Boom. Faction destroyed Karak Norn. Oh no. Technology research, state troop standards. As regiments gain renown, their standards become talismans that are just as important as their sword arms. Cool, so that's recruitment rank, leadership, speed for infantry units, which is all we have, which is probably the best upgrade we could have gone for. State issued weapons, melee attack for melee, melee defense, don't know about that yet. Infantry armor, I don't know about that yet. We need ammunition, recruitment cost. We need anything that's going to give us an edge in the coming battles before we pivot to a strong economical focus. So, I don't know. Engineers Guild. Teachings of Teclis. Isn't he an elven mage? Let's go. Maybe we need the supply wagons. That'll give us money and movement range. An army can only march as far as its supplies will last. Wagons loaded with goods allow for larger forces. I think that's a easy click for now. Let's see how we do. Okay. Mission issued. Win 10 battles with any single hero character. Most battles current won by a single hero, 0. A hero or a lord? Interesting. A hero embedded. Okay, so just have an army with a hero embedded into it, and win battles.
So,
that's essentially what they want.
The men are keen.
Now we go here, I believe, but then we can't recruit. So
Sir,
we go there.
we're there.
I think we can recruit still. Oh, look at our. Getting some guys with bites. Okay, who's better? Crossbow or an archer? Crossbows have longer range, 1 less damage. Not too concerned about the range. Unfortunately, I know the crossbows are the OG. The thudding crossbow bolts pack a punch that can bring down most foes. These guys are where it's at the moment, I think. We just go for the range. See where that leads us. I wonder what this guy's end game plan is.
My power is theirs.
We'll go in here.
Huntsman General.
How long until we get our main hero back? How long? This is not obvious. I think it said like 4 or 5 turns. But no, it's not. Oh, there we go. One more turn. Okay, so next turn. Tomorrow, the Emperor will wake up and we should be good to go. Quick check on diplomacy.
Anad?
These guys want a trade deal. By the looks of things. How does this work now? Initiate diplomacy.
Greetings, honorable ally.
No. Dude, this is so confusing. I'd rather just do it my way. We ignore the quick deal button. We'll go by attitude. No, but we might be able to see. Oh, okay. We've got no deal chances at the moment. So okay, that makes sense. And we'll go here. I think, we've got nothing else to spend our money on, so we might as well get the fort. Which is, from the safety of a fortified position, warriors fire destructive ordnance upon approaching attackers. Gives us a whole bunch of stuff. I hope that these, historically in Total War, armies have just like sort of bypassed these things. So hopefully this actually means something and can actually protect our lands. So, Can we do... okay, here we go. The Electoral Machinations panel allows you to spend prestige to perform unique actions across the campaign via 2 tabs. Emperor's Decrees and Diplomatic Talks. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. The Emperor's Decrees tab offers unique targeted actions that can provide special benefits across your campaign. This might be where we need some help right now. Emperor's Decrees can boost your armies and settlements, while some can target other Empire factions and elected counts who have yet to join you to send them aid, confederate them, or declare war without affecting fealty. Nice. Selecting any action will reveal its effects, which can also be upgraded via the Emperor of the Empire technology. This really feels like a great way to play Empire mechanics, like, all the politicking and, militaristic maneuvering within the Empire without affecting the greater game, or just making it feel more like enriched from a internal Empire point of view. This is very cool. Selected actions also display their permitted target type, prestige cost, and cooldown time in the panel here. So a call to arms would order the Carl to order the horns of war to be sounded, the troops to be rallied, and for 3 turns you'll get a recruitment cost. Okay, cool. So these are like actually very meaningful modifications. Once a valid target is selected, actions are performed using this button to perform. Okay, cool. Diplomatic talks allow you to improve or worsen diplomatic relations between factions. The 2 factions whose diplomatic relationship you wish to manipulate are selected here. Isn't this kind of like the high elf stuff? At the start of a campaign, you can only manipulate relationships between elected count factions. By researching elected count technologies, however, it can eventually be possible to manipulate relationships between other cultures. Okay, so you become like a global empire. With your desired faction selected, the Improve Relations and Decrease Relations buttons allow you to spend prestige to improve or worsen diplomatic relations. Maybe we can do that to get some trade agreements. Let's see what we can do. I really want to confederate Elspeth von Draken. She seems like a really cool new lord. We've only got 814 prestige. At the moment, I think it's actually going to be best to save some of that. Nordland is at a 7. This drop down does not seem correct. That seems like a bug. So let's say Reichland. Avelin should be good, so that's a 7. Who do we have the best with? So let's go to our elect accounts page. Can I not just see like a quick overview of who... Oh, there we go, okay. So that's green. 7,
right.
9, 7, 7. So if we get...
Yes.
Who's this? Helmet. These guys are Talabakland. They don't like us. Eveland, not quite there yet. If we take these guys and get them up to a 10, do we get something sick? Do we get all the stuff? Elected count of Talabakland, Stonebreaker, and Suitson's Guns, Mortars. It's a much cooler name than mine. Some of the elect accounts. For 2,500 prestige, all elect accounts not currently besieging or garrisoned are summoned to Karl Franz's location. What? I love this. This is so sick. Okay. What happens at 10 out of 10 fealty? That's what I really want to know. So that's Talabakland. Let's go to the Machinations. Oh, we can do stuff. Okay, we'll check that just now. I just want to quickly see this. If we go to Talabakland and we improve relations, this will instantly improve the diplomatic relations between the 2 selected factions at the cost of prestige. But it will not increase my fealty. It's a relationship thing, not a fealty thing. Okay, so we're not going to waste our time with that. Because I want to get that to 10 to see what happens. What we can do is a call to arms. Karl Franz orders the horns of war to be sounded, troops to be rallied, recruitment cost, recruitment capacity. Okay, that could be important. Commendation. Grant target army's lore 2,500 experience, whether through military powers or swindling for 500. Whether through military prowess or swindling at court, this general has been granted great rewards. Or open the gates. In times of peace, we must let the people migrate away from more war-torn areas and get a population. That's actually quite huge. This is sick. I think we need this. But first, before we make any drastic decisions, can we get Emperor Karl Franz himself back onto the field? Urgh, damn it. Didn't we just end the turn? Shouldn't we have him? Maybe we didn't. Okay, my bad. Just getting too involved here. The Council of States. Oh, we had that whole council thing. Okay.
Scout leader.
Yeah, we've got to end the turn still. Okay, let's go. Oh no. I think we retreat.
Back off.
Oh, thank God. Holy. Oh, can we catch him with his pants down? Did he cancel our recruitment of the 2 extra archers? That's the question. Dude, what a riveting campaign. I'm having a blast. Stirland demands region. Did that place just upgrade? Historically, the Moot has been ruled over by Stirland, but it is currently under the control of the elected count of another state. Isn't the Moot where the hobbits are from? Who cares about the Moot? Stirland's elected count, Albrecht Haupter Anderson, has asked for your help in returning city. Okay, so it's another one. We backed Aveland the first time around, so I guess we back Aveland again. Yeah, easy.
Your armies can take to the seas should you wish it, sire. Have them build boats upon the shore, or set sail from a nearby
Literally
port.
not the advice I need right now. Plonker. Ready for duty, Emperor Karl Franz. Well, that's obviously the very first thing we're going to do is get Karl Franz back on the field. He's Prince and Emperor after all, so that is recruit Lord. Emperor Karl Franz, recruit.
I command here. Who calls?
He cannot move,
I see
but
no
he
other
can
option.
recruit.
Huntsman
This,
General.
please tell me we can make it. I don't know if it's the right move.
No,
Huntsman General.
I cannot.
Because if we catch them like this,
Never.
Huntsman General.
dude, we're going to get annihilated by
Impossible.
them. There's no point.
Huntsman General.
Level up our wizard. Go, wizard boy. What do we need? Assault units. 3% casualties. I don't know if this is worth it or not. I think it's the ability to do stuff in the battles that is going to be most important right now. The light of battle. Reaching into the wind of Hish, the wizard draws forth ennobling energies to steady faint hearts. Augment allies with courage. Augmenting allies with courage. So that just makes everybody unbreakable. I don't think we need that right now. The net to CC people might come in clutch actually. The wizard casts an arcane net created to hold the great deceiver himself. Any caught in its strands will struggle to act. Okay, let's grab that. That is.
Huntsman General.
Summon the Elector
And then I
Counts.
think what we do is we burn some fealty to upgrade this guy.
Hunters.
Or can we do it to upgrade Karl
Bring me to
Franz?
my men.
Let's have a look here. Not there. Commendation. So we select him. We can give him 2,500 experience. Is this what we need? Boom. Okay. Did he level up? Oh gosh,
I
he
am
leveled
Prince
up.
and
That's so sick.
Emperor.
2 skill points. Okie dokie. Missile strength for missile cavalry. I think that's the way to go for now. We're making our missile units. They're going to carry us for now.
I am France. They will
We
obey.
are France. And this guy.
Huntsman General.
So hard to see if we're in range or not. No, we are definitely not in range. Okay.
Huntsman General.
Now, none of this stuff is available to us. We get more archers. I think it's the only way. Because archers
Not
equals...
possible.
Archers will kill all the stuff. We'll put spears on those guys. France can charge the mortars. The mage can net these guys. Ah, we'll see. We'll wait for the battle
The
itself.
men are keen.
Let's go like that. Is there? Could we be doing more with our machinations here? Okay, we can't. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's pointless. Diplomatically speaking. Ooh, Paravent. They might want to initiate
Are
trade.
you the best they could find to negotiate?
French, what can you do? What can you do? They're so rude all the time. Balance that out. 905. And we get a trade agreement with 61. And a non-aggression pact. I will take that deal, sir.
Let us share more than mere borders.
We will share more than mere borders. Mon chéri. Is that racist? I'm sorry, guys. Who knows? Let's not be sensitive. Baston?
Are you the best they could find to negotiate?
Wow. Truly friendly neighbors. Okay, now
The Empire.
I think that's it.
Fall in, men.
Wait, I thought we started to recruit stuff. There we go. So what we'll do now
Nation
is we're actually
calls.
going to move this guy ever so closer
Where
to
next? Covering ground.
So,
to
Huntsman
provoke
General.
an attack from them. Or do we move
To
down
untamed
to
lands.
keep those guys on their
Huntsman
feet,
General.
on their toes? Let's go there.
Stay together.
And then we'll recruit from here. Okay, let's go. I want to get at least one battle in before we end this video. Can't just have one full campaign machination. I suppose we can. We'll see how it goes. No new units to investigate, sadly. So this episode might be bereft of lore videos. Oh, what just happened in the north there? Something exploded? What is going on? Is this campaign going to be an uphill battle till the end of time? That guy's now on a horse. That doesn't seem reasonable. Okay, well, now they're wide open down here. We're totally going to capture that settlement.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
What? Assistance is available. Okay, in-game help is available. Yeah, gotcha. The village is completed, which is fantastic. Who doesn't love a village? We'll upgrade our grazing pastures to a livestock pen, where larger cattle farms have more land and better, more permanent housing for the animals they keep. 5%, so 157. See, I don't understand these numbers. 150 plus 5%, 157. So what, we get 7 more per turn. Growth, casualty replacement, 6%. Rank, plus 1 for pistolier and outrider units. Interesting. Too bad we don't use those guys right now. So we'll get the livestock pens, and then we've got an upgrade available. It's so weird that that's not locked out. Is this a glitch with the one of the mods that I've got installed? Oh, I must remember to put my mod list in the description of the video so that you guys can praise it or say, no, you shouldn't be using those mods. Sure, some of you out there know more than me about that. I took what I really enjoyed, after just perusing the workshop for a while. This is an important decision that we've got to make now, guys. We could get Reichsguard off the bat, thanks to the landmark at a tier 2, 4,000 over 3 turns. I mean, that's a long time to wait, so... is this province-wide? I think we're going to actually need this if we're going to think long-term about our sort of provincial stability. We're earning decent cash. I think it's about survival and military right now. 2 turns on Empire Knights, or 3 turns to start getting Reichsguard. Or we go for something like this to get our handgunners, which I think might be very useful. I think that's the play. We get guns. Faith, steel, and gunpowder.
Equipment check.
What are these guys doing? Oh, we're attacking.
I
Oh,
command
we're
here.
attacking, boys. Let's go. What we're going to do is...
The nation calls.
The nation calls!
Now,
We'll get Carl Francis... Oh, he cannot make it. We'll have to
the
put him
nation
in
calls. On
reinforce...
march.
what's it called? Forced march? He's on a
Let it
horse, so it's all
proceed.
good. These guys attack. We get a
Hunt them
double dot, so
down.
both of them will get XP. Let's go. They've got walls. Are you kidding me? Are you actually joking? Valiant defeat. There's just no way. They've got the Ubersreich 5. Is this a... What is this campaign? For those of you who don't know, this is a reference or some kind of... Because this is the settlement of Ubersreich, right? I'm not too familiar with its situation in the lore. But the Ubersreich 5... Or the Ubersreich 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. No, it's the Ubersreich 5. They are the characters from Vermintide. It's a dwarf, an imperial like a lord captain or whatever, an inquisitor, an elf, literally an elf. There's a wood elf in this army right now, and the pyromancer. So for those of you who've played Vermintide, they are in the settlement, acting as heroes that will defend it from the Empire, the one true prince. This is insane. A valiant defeat. Casualties high. I don't think that there's a chance. We can't even attack. I'm astounded at how terribly this campaign is going. This is really bad. Yeah, I don't think we can take this. We absolutely cannot take this because they'll send reinforcements. So we back off, we break the
Not
siege.
here.
And we're going to have to head up to Borgenhafen. Because that place is... I
Yes.
can't believe the Ubersreich 5, the main characters from Vermintide,
Hunters.
are utter traitors.
Is it time?
It is time. So let's go. Let's get him over there.
Step to it.
And we'll get
Huntsman
him
General.
over there.
Advancing.
And we'll slowly make our way. Are we still within Empire territory?
Huntsman General.
What's the best way to look at this? There we go. Can we get back into the Empire territory to recruit more stuff?
Keep the pace.
Absolutely cannot. That is tragic.
Think again.
And I think that's that. Quick diplomacy checkup.
Greetings.
Not happening. Okay, let's go. Dalbers has been wiped out by chaos. There's chaos corruption. I'm not getting the best feeling about the potential for this campaign to make it past turn 20. Like, holy. Oof.
Your army will be joined by reinforcements in battle, my lord, should you decide to fight. All the better to surround the enemy and drive them off the field.
So we've either got to back off and recruit more, because they've got quite the force, which I don't think we stand a chance against, to be honest. There's just no way. We don't have anything with incredible utility to deal with this. And I don't think Karl Franz can manage it by himself.
Do
So we
not
back off.
engage.
Please tell me that Karl Franz can survive this if they attack. Thank goodness. Now maybe we go for Bogenhofen. Maybe there's an Imperial Machination we can do to boost our potential here.
Raid the lands of the enemy, mighty lord. Send your warriors out to slaughter the peasants and burn their villages. Make the enemy fear you.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, can he make it in
What?
one turn to attack there?
In the name of Magnus.
Absolutely cannot.
Huntsman General.
You're so boned.
Huntsman General.
I think what we do is... They're not going to go for Altdorf. They're going to go for there. So we hang out over here, try and lure them out, and we recruit at the same time. So let's do this. Put them there.
Okay.
By the comet.
Maybe the Emperor can lure them out in a standard stance. Over there.
Move!
They can recruit.
Huntsman General.
Because now we're getting more access to better stuff. Maybe these pistol cores will come in handy. Actually, not sure. Let's go one of those. And more archers, I guess. Okay.
Summon the Elector Counts.
You can't do anything because right wind is full. 5 turns until that. We need level 10 for that. So. Faction destroyed. Paravan. Oh, the guys who wanted to ally with us or trade with us are already dead. More technology. Let's go for something that's going to help us in the coming battles. We need the melee defense, the armor. I think the melee defense, that's the way to go. For now. Ooh, these only take 1 turns but cost money. Get some diplomatic relations. Okay, that's all diplomatic relations stuff. Empires of the state. 1 turn. Leadership. Ruinous breeds. Purge of knife ears. Okay, so that's like be better against certain factions. Teachings of Teclis. Let's go for... I think we go for that. It's fine. Yeah, that should be good. Is there anything here that will help? No. Still a cooldown on that. Okay, none of that's going to help, I don't think. We have lots of money. We should be using our money to win this. We've got to upgrade Altdorf. The current capital of the empire and seat of the Reichland emperors. Altdorf is a large cosmopolitan city port filled with wonders and danger. Okay, so that's a massive upgrade. We'll be able to get some higher tier stuff. Get our empire grade swords and huntsmen. Missile infantry. Okay, maybe that's the play. We'll upgrade that. Get this up to there to start getting gunners. Yeah, we're in no rush. We're steadily making money. Our army is not causing too much of a mess up in terms of
Equipment check.
upkeep. So, ooh, we can
Huntsman
get...
General.
I saw something there. No, we can't. Oh yeah, next. Come, we've got a brilliant strategic plan here, but we should be attacking there. Unfortunately, we're just not able to. So we're going to have to hope that these guys come here. No. We need to capture another settlement. This could just be a slow plod to defeat, but who knows? Yes, come on, front. Come, Hans. Hans! Go for it. Okay, now he can run. He can retreat. It's all good. Will he go for the army? He will not. Oh, shit, he will. Can we win this battle?
Back off!
I don't think so. We don't have a great track record. I think the bad start has made me very unconfident in our ability to win battles. Under Morozlib's glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morozlib's glare. War fervor, leadership +5, all armies. That could come in handy, and it's only 1-5. I think we improve the omens. Let's do that.
Trust built between diplomatic parties opens the door to further cooperation. A trade agreement may be possible with your foreign partners. Let your merchants flourish, for industry drives war.
Yeah, we need some
Huntsman
of that,
General.
right? I think we just need an insane recruitment drive, to be honest.
A piece of the Empire falls this day.
What?
Others have looked to you to protect the Empire's borders, but they now begin to lose trust.
This is just because we're doing so badly. We haven't lost Reichsguard. Also Reichsguard. Oh, Auckland. Okay. Oh, we've encountered Cathay. Somehow. Guys, what a terrible start. Okay, so let's go diplomacy, see what Cathay can do for us. The northern provinces. Let's go quick deal. -3 on Bestone. They're not even interested. Okay.
Know that I expect my every utterance to be obeyed.
Very cool voice acting. Okay, that's way too much. We're not gonna pay 2,000 crowns for a trade agreement with Cathay. What we do need to do, however, is recruit, and recruit some more. I think what we do is we build a force over here. Arc Lector, Huntsman General. Master Engineer. What do these guys do? Reinforcements supporting this army can have their arrival point adjusted by 500 meters without incurring any time penalty. That's sick. So he becomes the main attacker and we always have an army in support. That's very cool. Give a great engineer workshop. You've read that before. Ballistics expert and damage dealer. All nearby friendly missile units. Dude, this just sounds too good. Dealing damage. Okay, so I think we go Master Engineer with a Tactician. We get this guy.
Master Engineer.
Leave him there to recruit all
Is this
the...
the correct ratio?
Just recruit. We get him some basic... let's go 2 of those. And 1 swords. Okay, so that's 2 turns of recruitment.
Huntsman General.
Protect there.
Garrison duties.
I am Prince and Emperor.
We can't recruit anymore. And we'll leave him here.
My orders are to move.
And we basically
Huntsman
just
General.
recruit.
Master Engineer.
Hopefully we out-recruit the AI. And we can make something happen. That's the plan. Let me know if you guys have got anything, you know, better than that. And I think we'll end this particular campaign there by ending the turn. And we'll kill the video there. See you in the next one. May the May Sigmar have mercy on our souls.